What do you say to people who say that, man? Only reason Ohio State gets kids is because South Florida Express took them to them. It was Jay putting on the uniform, and it was y'all delivering Brandon Inniss and Carnel Tate. And what do you say to people that say that?
I'm looking at my Twitter blowing up. The hell? I'm all on my phone.
They gotta have somebody to blame.
SFE sold them kids to Ohio State.
Welcome to South Florida. Yeah. Welcome to South Florida. Welcome to South Florida. Welcome to South Florida, the bottom of the clip of the Gunshine State. One of them boys still bowling in that way. Big plate, get it for the 18 if you straight. Get cake and stop hating, it's the motto of the state. A lot of face, but it's still real around here.
All right, man, we're back. Caneville, Footballville, man. We sitting here with the famous Ricky Williams South Florida Express. He got his jewelry on around his neck. What you got around your neck, bro?
National Championship chain. Enough said.
OT7 championship.
Yes, sir.
How was that experience, bro? That don't even matter. They put on these events, massive events. You probably had clowns walking around and goddamn Transformers, maybe.
Nah, man. It was too hot for that, man.
It was hot.
It was 110 degrees every day.
Y'all was at Vegas, the same place Pylon does it? Y'all was there?
No, they were at a facility that was like 15 minutes away from the Strip.
Gotcha. So they actually were in Vegas.
Yes, yeah. Like all American Park.
Right.
Yeah.
So how was it?
It was a great tournament, man. It was ran great. Everything was great about it. The referees were great. Like, usually you go to tournaments, they have some bad refs, good tournament, bad tournament, good refs.
Right.
Not enough hydration, but I mean, it was great, man. They spent a lot of money on this tournament, man.
Yeah?
Yeah.
They did?
They paid for 18 teams to come. They paid for 22 players and 3 coaches at the building we were at, the Tuscany.
Yeah.
So they basically rented out the whole hotel for the teams.
Yeah?
So, yeah.
Nah, they do it big. I mean, I can't lie. They do it big. They kind of see media and sports in a different light.
Definitely.
The talent that was there, bro. Mm-hmm. Everybody in Mama was there. Mm-hmm. So I'm actually about a couple of kids. Mm-hmm. Y'all went against Loma Labor, right? Mm-hmm. How good is this? Was this your first time facing him?
No, we actually played him at Battle Miami.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How good is he? This is the $8 million allegedly Tennessee kid.
In my opinion, that was the best quarterback there.
He's that good?
Easy.
What you like about him?
He throws the ball. He's not scared.
Yeah?
He's a gunslinger.
Oh, really? And he was 6'6"?
Yeah.
And I saw him get out of there a couple of times. Because y'all had, one blitz?
Yeah. Gunslinger.
Yeah. So you like him?
Love him.
Who else is out there? Jalen Rashad. You played against Rashad, Moore's quarterback, right?
Yeah.
What you think about Rashad?
We played him in Cali. He actually beat us in Cali. We went out to Cali with the team that he played with, so we kind of owed him one, like when we saw him down in Vegas. So
right.
I mean, but Rashad can make every throw, man. He's athletic. So I mean, he would probably I ranked him maybe like 3rd or 4th. Yeah. Yeah. The other kid that played on Cam Newton team. Dante Moore or something like that.
I think that's his name,
That was the second best quarterback there to me.
Yeah.
He make every throw, man. And Cam got him throwing them combats, bigs.
Yeah, that's what Sammy Walker's nephew at wide receiver.
Yeah, Winnie. Yeah. Yeah.
So you said Rashad was like 4.
Yeah. The third, I say third or fourth.
Third or fourth?
Yeah.
Tell me this, bro. Listen, we're looking at here. Y'all get there first night. Mm-hmm. I ain't go, but Ricky, I done went to so many tournaments, bro. Listen, I didn't feel like Tracy, even though it looked like a great experience. So I'm looking at it, and I see the first night, Miami teams have a rough night. Mm-hmm. You got Tucson Turf. Mm-hmm. You got this other team that was beating everybody that was undefeated. Who was that?
See, I didn't get that the first night because I actually had COVID that week, so I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure I was going to be able to make it. But I tested negative on that Tuesday and Wednesday, so I got a flight out Thursday. My first flight got canceled, so I had to get another flight that Thursday afternoon. But by the time I got there, they say we lost the turf. I think it was like
turf, right?
21-20.
Right.
But the thing about my team is they had the guys haven't seen each other in like 2 months.
Really?
Nah, they didn't practice. They got it in Thursday morning, and they played literally Thursday afternoon. So that was basically like practice.
Yeah. So it was the 24K is a season, something like that. They was like undefeated through the whole thing.
And it's crazy because every tournament we not at, 24K win.
Really?
Every
Where
tournament. They from Orlando. That was the former Orlando Fire. But they just changed their name to 24K. Yeah.
So this is what I want to talk about. Coach, you got Tucson Turf. Now, Tucson Turf is 7-on-7 royalty. They are. You know what I'm saying? Then you have this team, 24K, was undefeated through the whole thing. And I said on Instagram, like, listen, man, it's pool play.
Practice.
What is it different about when it becomes tournament play, our South Florida kids? What do you see? What's different about it? Because I'm talking about all of them. Immortals, DEF CON. They all step up. It seems like they all step up in tournament play. And DEF CON and you guys were Final Four. I think Immortals got knocked out before. But what is it about our South Florida kids that you think is different? Or maybe I'm just looking at it wrong.
When you playing for something?
Like, when it's time, when that last day come, and these undefeated teams out there.
When it's time to play, it click.
Right.
Like, most of them kids love social media. They don't want to get clowned on social media.
Right.
They want to make plays for the coaches and the stars. They want stars. They want the writers to write about them. So all that factors into it, and they just get ready to get after it. Yeah, get after it.
Yeah, they stand up because those same undefeated teams, Tucson Turf, stars getting knocked out. You know what I'm saying? Then when y'all guys got to the championship, was it 2 out of 3?
No,
it was one.
One and done.
It was one game.
One game.
And y'all went against Cam Newton.
Yeah.
Does it? I saw Cam Newton one time at Pylon Championship at Atlanta Stadium. Is it still like surreal, amazing to you that Cam Newton comes out there and do that for those kids? And he doesn't really have to.
It was at first. But now it's like normal to me.
Right.
Michael Vick even reached out to me about coming to SFE.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I coach girls flag football, and we beat this girls team, and he's like, hey man, I be seeing Cam. I be like, man, I want to get into it too. I say, well, man, come on.
Right.
Yeah, come on out. Like open door policy, man. We ain't turn nobody away.
Right.
Yeah, man. So Tory, what's the receiver that
Hope?
That played? No. The one that played for the Ravens. Tory Smith.
Tory Smith.
Tory Smith was out there too with his team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they see what Cam doing. I think they want to duplicate it. Even with our guy down here, what's the DB played at UM and Northwestern? He had his own Artie.
Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta be passionate about kids to do that shit, man. That's what
you gotta love it. I mean, because really, you're not getting nothing out of it, but a headache. Honestly, you ain't getting no money. I don't know why people think you ain't getting no money. You getting the headache, but the joy of getting the headache is you keeping them kids out of trouble.
Yeah,
you taking them places they ain't never been.
Right,
and you saving lives.
Right,
that's all part of the game, man. That's what it's about.
What do you say to people who say that, man? Only reason Ohio State gets kids is because South Florida Express took them to them. It was Jay putting on the uniform, and it was y'all delivering Brandon Inniss and Carnel Tate. And what do you say to people that say that?
That's what I want to say about that. First of all, I love Alabama. Right.
Yeah. Everybody. So
if I'm feeding anybody, it'll be Alabama, not no damn Ohio State.
Right.
Okay. Like literally, like I love Miami. Like deep down inside, I love them. But it was like the golden years really turned me off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like I told Mario, he part of the reason I love Alabama because he took my best receiver there. Really, like I love me some Cavalry.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And Mario was laughing like, yeah, man, I remember you told me. I said, I told you that, coach. But this is what I want to say about that.
Talk to me.
fired Mario. I mean, they hired Mario a year too late. If you really want to be technical with the 2023 class, right? So when he come in, he already behind the gun, right?
Right.
You got a coach like Hartline that done been on the kid for 3 years.
Right.
Understand what I'm saying? Ohio State winning. They playing national championship game the year before, a Big Ten every championship every year.
2 first rounders.
Hotline developing receivers every year.
Right.
Understand what I'm saying? So I was kind of actually surprised when Brandon committed to Oklahoma over Ohio State originally, right? So when he went to Oklahoma, he was like, man, coach, I love Lincoln Riley offense for me, man. They're going to feed me, da-da-da. I was like, cool. I would say, Brandon. But remember, you 2 years away, and coaches leave all the time.
hit that on the head.
He say, no. You know, they building a house up there. They doing this, they doing that. I was talking to his daddy.
Yeah.
I say, Dad, you know they leaving the drop of the night, right?
Right.
You wake up in the morning, they gone. So I told him the story. I say, man, I was talking to a coach that was at Rutgers at 11:30, 12 o'clock a.m. He got a UCF picture. You know what I'm saying? I say they leave in the middle of the night.
It seems as if it's part of the fabric now.
Yeah,
to find out where you're going next.
Definitely,
That's
right?
what it seemed like.
So I told him, he said, nah, man, coach, they building a house up there. Da, da, da. I said, okay. 2-3 months later, what happened?
Out of there.
Gone, right?
Yeah.
Gone, right?
Yeah.
So that opened the door back up for Hartline. Like, Hartline is a relentless recruiter, bro.
Talk to me, because I was going to ask you about
He relentless, bro. I mean, he's just a dog, man. He gonna call them kids every day, 2-3 times a day when he can. He gonna text them, he gonna Twitter them, DM them, whatever he gotta do, he gonna do it. So Brandon and Carnel really became close when I got Carnel from IMG. So how that happened is I always watch videos of receivers down this way.
Okay.
So I see, I'm like, damn. I see what he did at Heritage.
Yeah, we saw it.
I say, so I hear Brandon. I say, B, like, how you feel about Carnel Tate? He said, man, Coach Rick, man, that boy a dog. I say, I'm gonna get him. I say, matter of fact, you call him and ask him.
Yeah.
So Brandon called and he sent him, gave my number. Man, Carnel come back in 2 minutes. What's up, Coach Rick? Man, I'm interested, but I gotta talk to my mom, dad, and my uncle first, and I can call you back and let you know. I say, do that. I say, but give your mom, dad, and uncle my number too, so they could call me. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to talk to them personally before I, anything, because you out of town.
Right.
So the mom called. She was like, hey, Coach, I heard a lot about you through Carnel and Brandon. I have no problem with him playing with you all. He did play for another 7-on-17, but since he's in Florida, I would like for him to play with you. I say, Mom, thank you. We're going to take care of him. We're going to make sure he get where he got to go. Like, no problems. She was like, okay, Coach, fine, da-da-da. So, boom, added Carnel to the team. So when Carnel came, I'm like, man, what schools you like? I said, you got offers. He was like, man, Coach, I don't like nowhere where it's hot. Right. He said, I don't like nowhere where it's hot. If you ever see Carnel warming up, Carnel got on a bucket hat, he hate the heat. Right? So I say, well, that take out every school in the South.
Wow.
He ain't no Bama, he ain't no Miami, he ain't no Florida State, none of that.
See, that's the shit that the fans don't take consideration.
Nah, they fans, man. They don't really care.
Right.
So as I got into it, he basically was saying, man, I love Ohio State, I love Notre Dame. Like, those was his top two. I was like, okay. So then him and Brandon start talking about Ohio State. So Brandon was like, man, Coach always on me, da-da-da. So Hartline wanted Brandon and a couple of other kids. Said Hawkins, Sharif Denson, they wanted them to come to camp because they didn't have offers there.
Right.
So cool. So we went up there to take them to camp. I mean, as a coach, you gonna take them to camp so that you could really help them go.
Right.
So we went.
Right.
Brandon didn't even have to work out because Brandon had an offer. Brandon went out there and worked out.
Right.
See, Hawkins went out there, worked out, got an offer. Sharif Denson went out there, worked out, got an offer. Fagan went out there, worked out, got an offer. Mark Fletcher went out there, got an offer. I mean, they offered the kids.
Yeah.
So, in football, kids recruit kids, right?
Say it again.
Kids recruit kids.
Say it again.
Like Duke Johnson recruited Tracy Howard.
Yeah.
Kid recruit kids.
You said you sent Brandon to get Carnel Tate.
Yeah.
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 It's true.
See with the 23 team, what I did was I was a year ahead of the game. I let them play varsity, upper echelon varsity for 2 years. All I did was add pieces.
Right.
So basically, when Brandon and them were playing against seniors, when they were in 10th grade.
Yeah.
So of course, that basically was the whole team with the 23 team.
Right.
So all I did was add Carnel. I went and added Tiger to play with Colin. Ray was already there. Santana was already there. See, Hawkins was already there. Amari Brown was hurt last year, but we added him.
Right.
Fagan came back. So the pieces was already there for us to have a great team in a great year.
Right.
But as they building camaraderie, now they start, hey, you got Ohio State? You got Ohio State? You got Miami? You got this school? You got that school? You got Florida? The common denominator was what? Ohio State.
Yeah.
They be together every weekend now, right?
They become friends. So in the end, it is your fault.
So
y'all allow them to become friends. That's what it is.
So we went up there. You know, they had a nice visit, whatever. So we go back, and Brandon mom goes. A couple of the parents go to the kids that have offers, right? So we visited again. So they actually went out there to commit then, right? I say, y'all sure y'all want to do that? I say, one thing I know about recruiting, where you commit at first, usually don't end up there. If you not into going into your senior year,
right?
Y'all still juniors. Take your time. Get your visits out the way.
Right.
Take 2, 3, whatever you want to take. Take your visits, then commit if you want to commit.
Right.
I say, don't commit to nobody. Instead, go play around.
Right. So
they kind of backed off the we'll just wait.
Right. And this is Brandon and who else?
Carnel Tate.
Okay.
But Mark Fletcher went in with Coach Tony Alford, right? I go in to meet with him because his dad hadn't got there yet. So we go in to meet. Tony Alford said, Coach, you want to come in? I say, sure, I'll come in. Bro, they got a big old whiteboard. They got every video clip of Mark Fletcher from 9th grade until his 11th grade year ready for him. Strengths, weaknesses, likes, dislikes, how they can make him a better player, how they can make him a better person, how they can make him a better student athlete.
Oh, doing a great job recruiting, huh?
Bro, me and Mark Fletcher sat in there for 2 hours. Just me, him, Coach Alfred, the Coach Alfred assistant. They went over every clip he's ever had of high school. Running, catching, blocking. Bro, I never seen that before.
Nah?
Never.
They really like Mark Fletcher, huh?
They had to love him because they had to go through hours and hours of tape. The Poe GA or whoever had to do it, I know he suffered through a whole bunch of stuff to get that.
Did you learn anything, you know?
Yes. Right? So
Right.
Coach Alfred basically sold him on,
Damn.
you got stuff that guys here don't have.
Yeah.
You big, you fast, you can make yourself skinny getting through the hole. But his knock was sometimes he don't know his pass.
Right.
He got to get better in pass blocking, which most young running backs got to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
He like what, 6'2"?
Yeah.
6'1"?
6'2", 250.
Right.
Right?
Right.
So he pull up his roster with the height, weight, size. He say, you see all these guys right here? None of them look like you. This the Big Ten. You could come in here right now and play.
Right.
Because of your stature.
Right.
He said, but I'm gonna have to work with you. I gotta teach you. I'm not gonna give you shit, but you can come earn it.
Yeah.
I left out of me and say, yeah, he definitely gonna commit, right?
That was impressive.
I'm saying this in my head,
Right.
Because I'm looking at him like I know Mom. I'm looking at him. He very rarely show emotion, bro. He was all into it. He was all into it because it's him.
Yeah.
He's seeing what he's doing right and what he's doing wrong.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when the dad came, they went into the meeting, whatever, the next morning, whatever. I was out there with JJ and JoJo and them
right.
in the Indo. Came and said, man, Coach, I did it. My daddy loved it. Dad was crying, Mom was crying. I said, hey man, congrats.
Right.
That's the first domino. Right?
Right.
So Carnel, which I didn't even know at the time, gave him a solid.
Right. Well, wait. Mark don't he plays? He just be there sometimes.
No. He actually played in the 9th grade, but if you can remember, he's been hurt every off season. He's had surgery.
Got you. So he's just a part. He's part of the team.
But he's still a part of the team. You know what I'm saying? Because he was a part of that 23 team originally.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So he'll go out sometime, like hike the ball, snap the ball. Yeah, just basically the enforcer.
Yeah.
Really. So So
he the first domino.
Yeah, first domino. So at that time, Carnel Tate gave him a solid. I didn't even know. Right. So okay, we at the hotel chilling. Sid Hawkins had committed previously, like after we came back from the first visit. So Sid was really the first domino, right? So then Maud was second. Carnel was like, yeah, I get in the silent, but Tennessee coming. I said, but you told me you ain't going to win the South. He said, Coach, they got a good quarterback coming, Nico. He said, I got to do my due diligence. One thing about Carnel, Carnel is probably the most college ready as a student than all of them.
Explain what you mean.
He gonna be everywhere on time. You don't have to check on him. He gonna be asleep at a certain time. He gonna have everybody ready. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yes.
Brandon have a little of that too, don't he?
Yeah, but Brandon be lady sometimes.
Yeah.
Brandon don't want to get up because Brandon like the girls. So, Brandon talk to him all night on the phone. You know what I'm saying? You know how that go.
That's the first chicken Brandon out on her.
Yeah.
That is.
You know what I'm saying? So Carnel gonna get everybody up, ready to go on time, everything. So I say, man, listen, do your due diligence. Go with your mom, your dad, your uncle, whoever you got to go with. You know what I'm saying? And take the visit. I mean, it's only right for you to take the visit.
Right.
I say, but also check out Notre Dame. Still got to check out Notre Dame.
Right.
Academic school, right there in your hometown in Chicago.
Right.
Right. You got to check them out. He said, man, Coach, I like Notre Dame, but Coach, what the head coach name was at Notre Dame?
Kelly? Was it Kelly?
Kelly left.
Yeah.
Kelly left and went to LSU.
Right.
So he said, well, if I go to Notre Dame, then I have to go to LSU. I say, do what you got to do. You say you know where you want to be, so if you go to them schools and you still know where you want to be, no sweat, right?
Right.
Always do your due diligence. That's what I tell them all.
Yeah.
So he went and took a bit to Tennessee, went to Notre Dame, went to LSU, but he went back to Tennessee. So then you got the Ohio State former wide receiver coach, Zach Smith, get on his little podcast. Oh, I don't think Carnel Tate is what he's cracked up to be. And I don't think the IMG receivers do anything on a college, collegiate level. I haven't seen it.
Wow.
So I say, how I saw it is Carnel mom retweeted it and said something about it. So I just got on, I say, hey, Coach Zach Smith, I bet whatever you want to bet, wherever Carnel Tate ends up, he's going to be a star.
Right.
Right? So then Zach and his flunkies got on me. Right? So I start responding to him because, coaches from Ohio State going to call and text me like, man, you know how we feel about Carnel and them. That's not our sentiments. He's just doing that to get his fans up.
Yeah.
I say, of course, Coach, I already know y'all. I say, what y'all got to do, y'all got to let Carnel mama know because she pissed off.
Right.
About
who is he? Correlation to the program at Ohio State.
Who?
The guy you talking about?
Zach Smith. Remember that was Urban Meyer wide receiver coach.
Right.
The one that got in trouble for.
So he's just talking.
Doing what he's doing in office.
Right.
Yeah.
What he doing in office?
Doing what he's doing in office with all the girls and all that. Yeah, him. That guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I say I say y'all got to call his mama because his mama mad. I knew she might not know who he was or who he is, but he always talking about Ohio State, so she might think he got something to do with the team.
Right.
So they reached out to the mom and let her know whatever. So they was kind of scared then, they was on edge because they know that the decision was coming June the 20th.
Yeah.
But he had already taped it. Nobody knew that, but I did.
Really?
Yeah, it was already taped.
In the video?
Yeah, the video was already taped.
Yeah.
So they was on edge by that, man. Talk to Carnel. I say, Coach, I haven't talked to him. I say, just keep recruiting. That's what I tell them all. You got to keep recruiting.
Right.
I told Gas the same thing about Ray yesterday. Keep recruiting, Coach.
Right.
So he put out a snippet on the 19th. Say, I'll see y'all tomorrow. So now they scared now because he ain't told nobody nothing. Only people knew was him and Brandon. Right?
Yeah.
So the 20th come, he commits, right? So now I'm looking, I say, Brandon coming soon. He definitely coming. Brandon didn't tell nobody that he was gonna commit, but his mom and dad, right?
Right.
So I found out that early in the morning. Coach Brett said, I think Brandon gonna pop to Ohio State. I say, it's only right. They going back to back.
Yeah.
Boom, Brandon dropping out 12. Boom.
Yeah.
He commit. I'm looking at my Twitter blowing up. The hell?
I'm on my phone. They gotta have somebody to play.
SFE sold them kids to Ohio State. Bro, the kids was always going to Ohio State. I actually stopped them from going to give Mario and them time to try to do something. But in my mind, I already knew it was too late. Right. Number one, you don't know how the offense gonna look.
Right.
Right. Ohio State still got a head coach. They still got an OC passing game coordinator. Still got a running back coach. Unless them guys getting a pro job or a head coaching job, they're not going nowhere.
Right.
So I'm like, these kids got moms, dads, grandparents, uncles, aunties.
Right.
But I got superpowers to tell y'all where y'all going at.
You and Jay.
And Ohio State paying me.
Right.
Y'all want to check my bank account? I get paid by the government every 2 weeks, bro.
It says you and Jay.
I'm sending the kids to Ohio State.
Right. That's how many. That's Fletcher.
You got
Inniss.
You got Sayed Hawkins, Carnel Tate, Brandon Inniss. That's 3. Ma Fletcher is 4.
Right.
Then I got a kid from Jay actually got a kid from Tampa, Deon. He was already committed to Ohio State. That we met him up there. He actually played with us at the tournament, but pretty good. So that's 5 kids that played for SFE that's going to Ohio State right now.
Yeah.
Right? They could be 7.
Right.
Because you still got Fagan out there, and you still got Sharif Denson. Right? Could be 7.
I didn't realize there was that many.
Could be 7.
Yeah?
Yeah, it could be 7.
My name's Chase Smith. I'm from Palm Bay, Florida, and this is Edge, the best tasting energy drink on the planet.
Ray never went to camp.
Right.
Because if you ask me, out of all of them right now, that's Ray kind of offense.
Ohio State?
Definitely.
Yeah?
He's Garrett Wilson.
Gotcha.
He's Garrett Wilson.
Gotcha.
He could play inside, he could play outside, he could return punts and kicks.
You say Calvin really one of your favorite wide receivers to play for SFE?
Yeah. No. He has to play for Fire.
Right.
Yeah, he has to play for Fire.
Yeah, he did play for Fire.
He has to play for Fire. Because I wasn't even involved in 707 then.
Right.
Yeah, he has to. But how me and Red linked up is my brother went to Chaminade and Ricky played at Chaminade. Mm-hmm. It was my brother Red and Adrian Baker. They played at Chaminade. Man, I was like, man, who was this kid, man? The coach was like, man, that's Calvin Ridley, man. You know, we got it from Dillard. You know, he a little unseasoned, but I said, man, that kid got it. He got it.
Right.
He could run. He could jump. He's smooth.
Nah, he had it.
Yeah, he had it.
Him and his
He had it.
him and his brother.
He had it. And that's another form by Miami because Cabarelli was going to commit to Miami.
What happened?
Brandon Carroll.
Talk to me.
They say Brandon Carroll called the NCAA on Florida, man. So he didn't commit to Miami.
Right.
And Mario snuck in the middle of the night and got him.
And stole him. All these kids we talking about, other than Carnel Tate, most of them, they're from Miami.
Yeah.
Ricky, you talk to coaches. Mm-hmm. I know coaches, you know coaches. Mm-hmm. We tell coaches about these kids because we see it when they're 12, 13. Mm-hmm. You've told Miami about Brandon. You told Miami about. Have you talked to Miami about? You know what I'm saying? Do you reach out to these schools? You know what I'm saying, and be like, listen, man.
We was at IMG. Brandon was playing 15U in the 7th grade, right?
7th grade.
The first call I made was David Cooney. Mm-hmm. I said, Cooney, this kid only in the 7th grade, but he playing against 15-year-olds, and he killing them.
Right.
He say, bruh, man, you know, I'm gonna get on it right now, and I'm gonna call Dugas, and blah, blah, blah. I say, all right, bet. I hit Cooney back. Cooney said, man, all I could do is pass the message, bro. Like, I can't offer nobody, but I see what you see.
Yeah.
Right? I say, cool.
It's 7th grade now.
7th grade.
4 or 5 years ago.
7th grade.
Right.
My second call was Florida State. I hit up Boosie. Sam was saying, I say, Boosie, listen to me, dog. It's a 7th grader down here. Brandon Daddy loved Florida State. He was a Florida State fan.
Wow.
I say, bro, y'all got to offer this kid. I say, he killing him. Mm-hmm. Easy. I mean, it ain't even close.
Yeah.
15-year-olds. He killing them. But say, oh, because, you know, I'm going to call coaches. I say, all right, cool. Brandon went to FSU camp that same summer, right? This week he was the 7th going to the 8th. Boots say, cuz, he was the best wide receiver here in 7th grade.
Yeah.
Out of all the campus. No, we talk about no middle schoolers. We talking about all the campus. 10, 11, 12th grade, whatever.
Right.
He was the best wide receiver there in 7th grade. Mm-hmm. The only reason they didn't offer him then was because they didn't know if he was going to play on a par as an 8th grader or go to high school. As soon as he took his butt to high school, they offered him.
Right.
Then Miami came. right? So they was 1-2. That's how that started.
Yeah.
So with Miami, with Cooney called Brandon his child, right? Brandon loved Cooney.
Gotcha.
So anytime Cooney call and say, man, Rick, I need my child down here, get him here, Brandon gonna go. Brandon went to Miami since January at least 4 times.
Right.
At least 4 times. That's why I say Miami fired Manny too late, a year too late. If Mario was here last year,
They had a bigger chance to get Brandon?
they have a chance to get Brandon.
Yeah. See, because I know Brandon always chose schools, for the most part, other than American Heritage, and I heard what that was. He just strategically show me what you do. Don't tell me what you're going to do. Show me what you do for my position, for me, where's your quarterback. And you know what I'm saying? And that's how he chooses. So it ain't no emotions involved. It's like, listen, man, like show me. And that's why he had Oklahoma.
Yep.
And that's why, so I knew it was going to be tough for Miami to get him. It's good you say Cooney was close to him like that.
Cooney loved that boy, man.
Yeah.
Love him. Cooney, but it was like reciprocated because Brandon loved Cooney.
Right.
Brandon daddy loved Cooney too. You know what I'm saying? And then I know when they were looking for the receiver coach, Dad would say something like, man, if they get that Cooney that job, boy, look at here. I say, man, I know y'all love Cooney. Cooney love y'all too, Dad.
Yeah.
I already know, man. But, you know, things happen for a reason, man. And, you know, Mario called me down there a couple of weeks ago. I went because, you know, he be seeing the internet chatter.
Right.
So he's wanted to, like, you know, to clear up the air, like, telling me, like, you know, the coaches know better.
Yeah.
You know, like, whatever they ask me, I do. Whatever they need, I, you know, give them. Like, in January, we was at Battle Miami. They had a tournament set up because, you know, per the NCAA, you can't visit a college until after the tournament time that you played is over, that
Right.
you could visit. So Battle messed up all the times, right? I say, listen, Chris, we'll just forfeit the 3 games, but my kids going to Miami. I told Miami they was coming.
Yeah.
I made sure Miami got 21 kids on campus that played for South Florida Express.
Yeah.
Varsity.
Yeah.
That day.
Yeah.
Exactly. You seen them, right?
That's not any
okay.
money, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? That was just off the 23 team.
Right.
The 24 team also went. So you had basically 40 kids from one program that didn't have to go
Right.
there. Because Cooney called me and say, bro, have them kids here. I did it.
Right.
So for them people to talk about I hate Miami, they ain't giving me no gas money.
Nah, man.
They ain't giving the money to feed them kids.
They is not out there with you and them kids doing dumb shit at the hotel. They ain't out there with you.
That's why I say they dumb, bro.
Going on,
They
bro.
literally dumb.
Yeah.
They just talking.
Nah. I was there that day. I was with me and him just got in debate, and I was just telling him, man, I don't think we're giving like the colleges enough credit. And sometimes the out of town college has to do more.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Right, and sometimes they go above and beyond.
They got to. They got to have a chance.
Right, I think, and I don't count Mario because we know Mario is relentless, but he just got here. So I don't really count him. I don't really count Mario. I think things will change as it goes forward, but it shit don't change overnight.
No, it can't. And
yeah.
like I told him when I was down there, I said, listen, coach, honestly, you might have a chance with Ray.
Yeah.
But anybody else, maybe a slight one with Hykeem, but anybody else is basically done.
Yeah.
Like they already know where they going. I say, but start with this 24 class, with JJ,
And
JoJo,
and
and
all.
Chance, and the kid from Dillard, Twan, and Earl, and the rest of the guys. I say, that's where you got to go and hang your hat. I say, you can't let them kids get out of
Give
here.
me JJ, bro. Give me JJ and JoJo.
Listen, but I'm going to tell you something. Everybody always scream JJ and JoJo.
Uh-oh, talk
Rightfully
to me.
so. They going to feel a chance this year.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Yeah.
They going to feel. Chance.
That's the kid from St. Thomas.
Yes.
Yeah.
Chance is a version of Brandon, but a little bit faster.
Okay.
And now he coming into his own now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So Chance gonna open some eyes.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Oh, we're finna be loaded to wide receiver again down here.
I'm telling you.
I saw him yesterday.
Yeah. They re-offered him yesterday.
Yeah?
Yeah, they had. So he been killing the people, man.
Dang.
I'm telling you.
So Ricky, what do you put towards Brandon and Carnel goes to Ohio State, which is loaded at wide receiver, right? How do you what do you put? How much onus you put on opportunity to play early, vice going to somebody that's going to develop you?
You always want to be developed.
Right.
Understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
Ohio State developing and playing early. Garrett Wilson played as a freshman. Chris Olave played as a freshman.
So if you're good enough, you
gonna play.
Yeah.
And one thing about them two boys there, they ain't scared.
They not.
They dogs. They ain't scared to come. They ain't shying away from no competition.
Right.
Brandon never have. Carnel a quiet storm, but he ain't gonna shy away.
Nah, I love Carnel.
Yeah, I love Carnel.
Heard Brandon was unstoppable at Vegas, dog. Explain what makes Brandon, because Brandon's not super fat. What makes him so good in your own words?
He's a dog.
I saw it was a clip where Cam Newton them just put two people at the line on him.
He's a dog.
Explain it.
Dog.
Explain it.
That's the camera right there. That's the camera right there.
Camera right there.
Buddy, you just not better than me. That's all he telling them.
And sometimes that's all.
I don't care who you put in front of me. They not gonna stop me. That's a dog.
And that's
You can't coach that.
At the end of the day,
You can't coach that.
that's his DNA.
You just can't coach that.
Yeah.
You can't.
And some of the times the kids are good, they have the stars, and you saying they're not equipped with that.
No, they just got height measurables,
Right.
size.
Right.
Brandon ain't that big. He's 6 feet, 190.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, dude. If I got one ball on 4th down, that's where I'm going. Simple as that.
Speaking of one ball, how did Malachi Nelson become y'all quarterback? Because it was Tiger and
Colin.
right?
Yep.
I'm going to tell you a funny story. I'm at camp, and I'm going live in Northwestern playing. I'm like, well, Tiger's in Vegas. I was assuming Tiger was in Vegas. I couldn't see the quarterback. And I'm like, well, goddamn, the quarterback, and I'm live, and I'm saying the quarterback throwing those, but who's playing quarterback? And then somebody was like, that's Tiger. And y'all was in Vegas, you know what I'm saying? You went up there with Colin Hurst and Malachi Nelson. Malachi Nelson is from what, Cali?
Cali.
5-star?
5-star. Number 1 quarterback in the nation ranked.
How did that happen?
Someone that worked for SFE really put that together.
Yeah?
Yeah, they put that together.
Because you guys get kids from across the nation all the
we
time.
do.
So
We
when
do.
I saw
Different
it, to me,
states.
it wasn't...
Yeah, different states.
Yeah.
But honestly, I really didn't like the move.
Yeah.
Because I felt like quarterback was not our problem. Those two guys needed that spotlight, in my opinion.
So slow down.
I felt like Malachi needed SFE more than SFE needed him.
But if it wasn't Malachi, you would have went up there with who? Colin Hurst and who?
Teron Dickens, Tiger.
Then I didn't even put that. I didn't even
See,
put
what
that.
happened is, Jay reached out to Tiger and said, hey, the number 1 quarterback in the nation wants to play with us. Da-da-da. So we're going to bring R3. So Tiger like, nah, I'm good. Like, I just stay home with my team. He didn't want to rotate
Right.
3 ways playing quarterback, which
Right.
you can't blame the kid.
Right.
I was in agreement with that.
Right.
So I kind of got mad and stepped away for a little while.
You didn't like the move?
No, I didn't. I didn't approve of it. But
Yeah.
I was outnumbered. The guys wanted to move. They say, quarterback. He's the number 1 in the nation. He played with us before because Tiger went to the E11.
Oh, he did play with y'all
Yeah.
before?
So he played with us when we actually went to Cali.
Uh-huh.
So I was like, okay, well, go ahead, do it. So as the time got closer, I was like, man, this 23 team, that was like my baby. Like,
Yeah.
I built that. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I put it together. I can't see my boys just go out without me. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I got to be there for the last tournament.
Yeah.
So I decided, we going to let bygones be bygones and I'm
Right.
going to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you got a family, like, you always have arguments and disagreements
No, of
and
course.
fuss and fight.
Right.
But one thing about them coaches, like, I love them like they my brothers, but we all going to disagree on some things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I disagree with it. And,
Yeah.
we all, talked about it, whatever. So when Tiger basically said, like, I still tried to get Tiger to go, Brett still tried to get Tiger to go, Tiger was like, nah, I ain't going.
Was he kind of upset or?
I'm
just
sure
like,
he had to be upset, man. Yeah, because Tiger was eager to still ready to play, man. Like, man,
Right.
coach win that tournament, da-da-da. I'm sure he was kind of upset, which he had a natural right. I'm sure Colin maybe was upset too.
Yeah.
You know what
I didn't
I'm
even
saying?
think about that.
Yeah.
I didn't even put those.
And Colin is a great kid, man. Man, Colin took everything we threw at Colin. Colin took it, man. I remember one time we were down there playing Battle Miami last year. The year before. And the Memorial guys, y'all ain't got no quarterback. Y'all ain't got no quarterback. I said, okay.
What do you mean calling in a quarterback?
Ask me how many times they don't beat us. We don't see them 4 times, and I think we don't beat them 4 times. They never beat us.
Man, Colin the real deal, bro.
Colin real deal, man.
Why does he get counted out?
Because he's small and his arm not
Man, I done seen him make
strong.
football.
But listen, Colin is a football player.
Yeah.
He's a quarterback. Mm-hmm. He might can't hum the ball how everybody be throwing all those deep eyes and all. Man, Colin could throw the ball still.
Yeah.
He could do enough. Understand? And he can move. So a school that gets the ball out fast and needs an athletic quarterback, like I've been telling them, like Colin is your guy.
Right.
Colin could go to the MAC and break records, man.
Yeah.
Because he can move and throw.
If you had to rank those 4 or 5 wide receivers, you'll rank them? You don't care about pissing the kids off today?
4, 5?
Like, no, if you had to rank Carnel Tate, Brandon Inniss, Ray, Lamar, Seymour, could you rank them?
Yeah.
How would you put them order?
Number 1? Like, what we ranking them on? Like, just skill now, or?
We ranking them on now. Yeah, now. Yeah, now. If you had to start, you had to start them. How would you rank them?
I had to start.
If you had to tournament and you had to start them, who would you pick first?
Brandon. Carnel. Ray.
Ray. Who else you had? You had Lamar. Santana and Lamar. Okay.
That'll be my 5 right now.
Yeah.
Just like that. But I'm gonna tell you something. See, Hykeem didn't play a lot because he was doing basketball and all that stuff.
Right.
But Hykeem might have the highest upside of all of them.
Why do you say that? He got the height. I know.
He's big.
Right.
He's fast. He could catch. I watched him from last year to this year. In a year, last year he really couldn't catch.
Really?
He played like Ray.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Right.
But this year, he jumping over people's head, 2 hands, got a dog in him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So Hykeem might have the highest upside of all of them. The most college ready right now?
Yeah.
Ray.
Why you say that?
Because you can plug him in the slot right now and you ain't got to worry about nothing.
And he ready to go.
And he going to return kicks and punts.
Think he big enough?
Yeah.
Yeah, he ain't got to put on maybe 10 pounds?
He ain't got to do nothing but play right now.
Yeah?
Yeah. Ray Sanatana Moss.
Ooh. You say Ray and Santana Moss.
But faster.
Oh, boy.
If you don't believe me, look at the Difffield highlight.
I was there.
Exactly.
You remember the kickoff?
Exactly.
No, I was there.
The guy went one way, came back a whole nother way, and outran 11 angles.
No, I just happened to be there.
Exactly.
No. Tiger. You've been Tiger was DEFCON quarterback for a long time. When did y'all get him? This year?
This year, after their first tournament.
Right. You've been around Tiger. Tiger wasn't ranked. They didn't give him no stars. Nope. He got some bunch of smaller schools. What level of college you think Tiger play on?
Right now?
Yeah.
Tiger could go to the MAC easy.
Yeah.
But I was hoping UCF would have offered him, but they took the kid from Gibbons.
Right.
So, like I told coach.
Right.
I think that was a mistake, but hey, I don't give out scholarships. So.
What are these, Ricky? You talk to these coaches all the fucking time, Ricky.
Yeah.
What are they looking at? I see they got the kid from that play, that Pace Posse. They all ranked higher. Tiger threw for 3,000 yards, 40 touchdowns.
Tiger finna be the all-time lead passer in Dade County.
What are these? Ricky, help me out, bro. I don't go to
these colleges. 5'10".
Right, and that means what to them?
Obviously, it means something, because they ain't throwing nothing, but, Buffalo came down here and threw one. Bowling Green came down here and threw one. But what I want Tiger to know is you got to love who love you. Yeah. You can't be chasing, because being chasing going to have you out in the cold.
How you feel about Tiger at Jackson State?
I love him at Jackson State. But, how long do we think Deon really going to be there?
You think Deon ain't...
Somebody going to get Deon a job, man.
You think he wanted that job?
Yeah, of course. Everybody want to move up.
Yeah?
Yeah. You don't think Coach Bryan want to be, say, Auburn?
You think he could do the same thing at Auburn that he does at Jackson State?
Yeah, because he's Deon.
Yeah?
Easy.
I think they gave him so much... I think they gave him so much leeway to do what he wanted to do. He created this whole movement. I don't know if you could do it at Auburn.
If you want to win.
Just let him have it, right? Just let him have it.
Because right now, you ain't winning nothing.
I mean, you're right. I don't know. I never looked at the fact that will Deon leave Jackson State. I didn't know how far he wanted to go.
Maybe USF. They ain't winning nothing over there.
Right.
They say I might be on their last leg too. Why not?
Every now and then he comes on my stuff. And I talked to him when he first got to Jackson State. But you believe he wants to be at a bigger,
Definitely.
in a
Everybody
bigger
want to
bag,
move up.
bigger school.
Oh, go ahead. Everybody want to move up.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Uh-huh.
What I like about him, he probably had a chance to be an assistant coach somewhere, but he took on the responsibility of being a head coach and of building a HBCU at the same time.
Yeah.
So I mean, I went to Jackson State a while ago. Man, look, night and day right now, man.
They got all type of money thrown up in there.
Man, Travis Hunter, because Trav played for us last year.
Right.
I said, Trav, man, you ain't going to Florida State. Man, you crazy, coach. I'm going to Florida State. I love Florida State. Man, I never told I ain't visiting nowhere else. I ain't going nowhere else. Florida State. Bro, I woke up that morning. Trav said, Coach, I'm finna shock the world. I say, shock the world? I said, yeah, 5-star signing for. He said, watch. Trav broke the internet that day.
He did.
He broke it. I couldn't believe it.
Do you know why?
Yeah. You can't tell Deon no, number one. Number two, they allowed him to play both ways, offense and defense. They return kicks and punts.
Yeah.
And three, if it go bad, you can always get in the portal. Because you got a one-time free pass to go anywhere you want to go. You don't think Florida State will take him back?
Right.
Miami,
Man.
Bama, Auburn.
Right.
He could go wherever you want to go.
In a heartbeat.
In a heartbeat. Yeah.
Man, let's just give Deon his flowers, man, because what he created was, maybe they don't have the resources, right? But he created such a platform that Travis can stand on. You know what I'm saying? And at this point, I don't see how it could go wrong. The boys have been on Sports Illustrated. I mean, I don't see how it can go wrong.
I agree.
So listen, I read something one day and it said that the Miami Immortals could have been overtime. It's the most famous 7-on-7 team in 7-on-7. They've taken private jets, like they up their marketing and their media. What would South Florida Express? What do you say that? Because they got Dancing Staquan. They became Battle's darling. You know what I'm saying? What you say to that?
Besides the private jets, SFE did all that first.
Talk to me.
SFE danced with Sam Bruce and Paul Young. 3 backflips coming out.
Right.
We started that shit.
Yeah.
Understand? They ain't doing nothing but copying.
The garbage bags and shit.
Okay. they copying.
Right.
But I will give them credit.
Uh-huh.
They ain't scared to play us. They ain't scared to back down. And I had them other programs in Miami. Dead Con.
What you call them?
Dead Con. Okay.
And who? Florida?
Fire, one thing about Fire had a couple of down years, but didn't still have them kids out like competing.
Right.
Understand what I'm saying? But when we got tournaments at the crib and the teams don't show up, that's scared of competition, right?
Right.
Why you ain't got to pay no money? All you got to pay is a fee.
Right.
You don't need no bus, no hotel, no plane ticket. So why you don't come?
Right.
Yeah, they beat us in Vegas in the pool play, which they shouldn't have, but they did. That was fine. I really wanted them to beat Cam so we could beat their ass in the championship when it count. But they couldn't even do that right. Right?
Right.
Okay. So Immortals, yeah, they could say private jet, yeah, y'all got that, but y'all still copying SFE.
Right.
We did all that shit first.
Right.
Yeah. Now, one thing I should say about DeWasso, going head to head with DeWasso to get players is aggravating because DeWasso a great recruiter.
Is he?
He's a great recruiter.
Yeah.
I still say I'm 1, but he's definitely 2.
Yeah.
Or 1B.
He been doing it a while. He been doing it a while. He started his own team. He won our first tournament. The one we had at.
DeWasso say, man, bro, Rick, I go to get a kid and follow a kid. The kid say, of course, Ricky already talked to me already. I say, damn it, I'm just a day late. But DeWasso a good guy, man. DeWasso a good guy.
What is the process of the 7-on-7 thing? Y'all are sponsored by Adidas, right? Y'all have a contract with Adidas that nobody in South Florida can have, right? There's no other Adidas team down here, right? I heard y'all was basically exclusive.
The nearest one is Orlando.
Right.
Yeah.
I heard y'all basically exclusive with Adidas. What is the process? Because I know what it used to be. It used to be 300 kids at a trial. It used to be, you know what I'm saying, something different. How do you see it now? And do you see 7-on-7 turning into its own thing, bro?
Definitely. I think 7-on-7 is basically a glorified AAU now.
Yeah.
I mean, because now you got all the kids with all the stars, and the thing that Overtime did is basically elaborating on that. Because now every tournament in America is going to try to do what Overtime did.
What did they do different?
They had all the stars in one place. Had all the top 7-on-7 teams in one place. For those 4-5 days, you had the best of the best in the world. You had the number 1 quarterback, the number 2 quarterback, number 3 quarterback, number 4 quarterback, number 5 quarterback, number 1 wide receiver, number 2 wide receiver, number 3 wide receiver, number 4 wide receiver, number 5 wide receiver, number 1 DB, number 2 DB, number 3. You had
that doesn't happen in Battle of Pylon? It
nah,
never really comes together like
not
that?
like that. No, not like that.
Yeah.
Not like that, because they strategically placed, say, a guy like Malachi Nelson, got SFE. The kid Dante Moe, he played with sound mind and body.
They started manipulating stuff.
They got Cam.
Right.
They got him with Cam.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got the Nico kid play with the tour. And then they helped them add guys from all over the country. Texas.
Oh.
Georgia.
Okay, so I see what you're saying.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So you really didn't have no foo-foo teams there. It was all dogs. Yeah. All stars.
But it was the real teams though. The
real
brand
teams.
just was
real brands, but just kids placed on different teams.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like Immortals was star-studded, bro. They were a lot. They had Rashad, they had Riggs, they had the other wide receiver, the Washington brother, yeah. But star for star, we had it.
Yeah.
We had
You
it.
think y'all more talented than them?
That's what everybody say. That's what the media publications say. We had 1 and 2. Now listen, we run that tournament without Hykeem Williams, without Ray, without Boodoo. I mean, we wasn't even fully loaded.
Why didn't Ray come?
Ray did something with his team with Luke, which you can't never turn the kid away. Team first.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So they went to camp or whatever they did.
He was at camp, I saw him. Yeah.
Team first. One thing about Ray loyal. His team doing something, he going. And I tell all them kids, if your coach wants you to run track, you gonna run track. If you're not running track on that day you play, you find a play. But your team is always first.
Right.
Work out with your team. Do whatever you got to do with your team first.
Right.
We always second. We play 2-3 times a month. Your team's with you forever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how I put it.
Right,
so
right.
Ray say, Coach, I got a team. Okay, Ray, no problem. Hykeem say, Coach, I got a visit. Hykeem, take your visit.
Right.
Bottom line.
Whose idea was it to dress like Power Rangers?
Jalen, bro. I had bro.
Listen, dog.
We in
Shout
Cali.
out to J Food. Listen, that's brilliant for marketing.
We in Cali.
And brilliant for his camera too.
We in Cali. I look. But it was a tournament down here, which was the championship something. He put Ray in the Flash. In the Flash.
Yeah, right.
So Ray, I see Ray come dressed up. I'm looking. What the hell is that? I said, where the hell Ray at? They like, Coach, that Ray right there. I said, man, Dad, what the hell you got on? They Daniel? Because that's what I call him. I call him by his name. I don't call him Ray. Say, man, Coach, I put on Flash. I was like, all right.
That boy went viral.
Went viral. So Brandon was like, man, Coach, we got something to do in Vegas. Cali. I was like, all right, cool. I ain't think he talking about all that. We're going to have a Power Ranger outfit. We get out to the field. These boys pull out costumes. I'm looking. I say, man, what the hell I tell you? Man, we got out there. Man, the referee say, these clowns think we going to let them win this tournament like that?
That what the ref said?
First quarter. I already knew. Bro. Kamani got a flag for hollering at a kid. Bro, he just said, you ain't getting nothing. Flag, swear to God, flag.
The ref thought it was disrespectful?
Yeah, they did.
Refs take stuff so personal.
But like I told him, God, bro, we on their coast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We came out here very disrespectful. Scoring touchdowns, black flipping, and dressed up like characters, cartoon characters. Bro, the little kids that were there actually followed them guys around the whole tournament, bro. The whole day. Them kids. I say, bro, we got too much attention.
Oh,
I say, for us to win, we got to literally blow everybody out. Because if we're close, they're going to take it. And that's what happened. It got close and they took it.
That's hilarious, dog.
I'm telling you.
Listen, man, before you get out of here, dog, I'm going to give you your flowers. Because I'm going to tell you, I thought that 7-on-7 started so big, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then it got to a point where Florida Fire started having these huge workouts, these huge, what y'all used to call it?
Open runs.
Open runs, right? And South Florida Express wasn't as big. And I projected it that Florida Fire was eventually going to take over. Bro, that's not what has happened. You know what I'm saying? That's not what has happened, dog. And I give you your respect and your flowers for that, dog. I mean, y'all was first, and y'all has continued to damn set the standard, bro.
You got to say it because teams always looking to be coming to knock you, like to knock you off.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I got another class right now, which is the 2026 class. I'm basically gonna follow the same model I did with the 23s. They're gonna play 15U this year, but they're gonna all stay together.
Yeah.
Might have to add a piece here, a piece there, but they're gonna build that camaraderie.
Right.
They're gonna build a brotherhood. Most of them got it already because some of them play at the Ravens together.
Right.
Some of them play at the Chiefs together. Some of them play at Going Cherry together. Right. So I got to bring all that together. It's no more little league rivalry.
Right.
High school rivalry is fine. You know, win. Guess what? I got every coach in America phone in my phone. You know why? Because what I did with that 23 team,
right,
and with the other team that won the championship with Joe and Battle now.
Yeah.
Bro, sometimes I don't know who the hell the coaches be calling my phone. Like, Coach, where you get my number from? Oh, Sanatana gave it to me. Or Brandon gave it to me.
Right.
Well, I'll be like, okay, Coach. So, knowing what you're doing, what you're supposed to do, academically, athletically,
yeah,
I'm going to help you do whatever you got to do. If you need to get in the camp and you got to invite, Coach, listen, rivals, whatever. I need to invite for my guy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Young kid, da-da-da. But this 26 class started with De La son, Malachi Tony.
Yeah.
You know, I had taken him to Cali with me too.
Yeah.
Ernest Jetchia Hardy, Calvin Russell III, Tavares Jones Jr. You know, sprinkle some stuff in. You know, you got a kid from Central. The Ravens quarterback actually came out there for a little bit. I'm gonna try to get him back. They're gonna be special.
Right.
They got the same makeup and build up as that 23 team, but they actually started at 14U.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna really try to keep that together. And what I gotta add, and next year they gonna play varsity 2 years too.
Right.
It's no need to go find a varsity.
Right.
We gonna take our, probably gonna take our lumps, a little bit like how the 23 team did, but they're gonna have the same make and model, bro. Just slide this, keep.
Two quarterbacks. CJ and who else?
No,
Next year.
CJ from Chaminade, and we gotta find another one.
Gotcha.
You gotta find another one.
Yeah.
You got the Derby kid out there. You got some kids out of town reached out. Man, after we won that championship, man, bro, it's quarterbacks from all over Cali, Arizona.
It's gotten bigger, really? Yeah.
Bro, listen, I'm saying, y'all parents really pay for y'all to come down here like every weekend?
That's crazy.
They like, yeah, Coach. Like SFE is a brand, like it's the best brand in the nation. Like we actually want to play for SFE. We don't want to play for the hometown team. I say, wow, okay, well, the trial information coming soon. But if you want to play on the team, you got to come to the trial. That's a new rule we got this year. If you want to play for SFE, you got to come to the trial, no matter where you from.
You got to come trial.
No matter how many stars you got, you got to come to the trial.
Right.
Got to come to the trial.
So listen, all of the noise was going on about y'all taking kids around, and you've been had to sit down with Mario. You ain't got to really tell me what y'all talking about, but what's going on at Miami, man? You like what's going on at Miami?
I love what's going on at Miami. I love what Mario doing. I love what the staff doing. Like DVD, that's my guy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Whatever DVD need, whatever DVD need, whatever Cooney need, whatever Fields need, they hit me. I made sure it happened because my guys, like they understand the game. Like they know I'm not doing like pushing no kid nowhere. Like that's what I was saying. The Twitter fans, they crazy, man. Like where they get this stuff from, man? Like I tell them, y'all don't care about what a kid do from Sunday to Friday. Only way he doing Saturday afternoon. Right. Half of the time when them kids hungry at night, y'all, I ain't never seen nobody make no Twitter post. Hey, is anybody from you and football team hungry? Y'all bring some food. Anybody from your team having trouble academically, like I get to a tutor.
Right.
I've never seen that before.
Right.
But I always see some fan on Twitter trying to tell another person's kid where to go play football at. Why?
It's all emotions, though. It's all emotions. This is what I'm gonna do you a favor. So if Ray commit to Miami, I'm gonna be like, hey, Ricky Williams sent Ray to Miami, all right?
Yeah, do that. And I want to see they get the same. If I get the same heat, you know what I'm saying?
You're not gonna get the same flower.
I want to see what they say then.
That's just how it is. It's emotions, man. It's emotions, and it's not clear thinking.
But like I tell them, Miami headed in the right direction. Mari gonna get the thing right. I believe it, and I'm just eager to see them play this year and build on that. Now, anything less than a 9-2.
You think it should happen that fast?
With that schedule, yes.
Yeah?
Yeah, that schedule, they could do it.
9-2, so you think they could follow who? Clemson and...
No, I think they could beat Clemson.
You think they could beat Clemson?
Yeah, I don't know about the Texas A&M thing.
You think Texas A&M gonna be tough?
Yeah, they're
You
gonna
think Texas A&M ready?
At Kyle Field.
Every time we go up there, we beat them.
Okay.
Now, I'm not saying we can, because we haven't proven we could win a big game in a long time.
Well, why I say 9-2, I say Texas A&M probably a L if any, and then it's always a late slip up like the Pitt, Virginia, something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, them days over.
Me too. Hey, it's gonna take another year, in my opinion, to get what they trying to get.
Yeah.
Cause them guys they signed last year, they gonna need some seasoning. You know what I'm saying? Then you got the old vets. They gonna need to get out that old shit that was going on before.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think all they gonna come into play. Well, I say 9-2. Well, 10-2 ACC championship.
Yeah, I think they.
That's my prediction.
Yeah.
10-2 ACC championship.
To be honest, before we got out of here, man, I'm just happy to see the process change.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn what they do.
Everything changed down
That's
there,
what
man.
and I'm just
Everything
happy to
has
see the
changed.
process, the
Everything's
dedication,
changed.
the commitment of the resources to football change.
Man, it's like night and day. It's like, when I stay down that way, Denzel used to come to my house all the time. I just hate Denzel.
Pyramid?
Yeah. Al Golden them suck. They was awful. Denzel, Curry, man, listen, buddy suck.
Yeah.
Right. So then you got Amari, and he tried to change the culture a little bit, but Denzel started failing. You know what I'm saying? Then you got Manny Diaz. That's what set the program back 3 years.
Man.
I don't care what nobody says. Like I told them guys, I say, listen, he handpicked that defense that's out there.
Right.
He told Asante Samuels he was too small. He told Jaden Davis that he was too small. They told Jordan Battle to wait to commit for some kid that was going to Florida State all the time that they did shit at Florida State. I say, the part of the reason that Miami's struggling is because of him.
Yeah.
Asante, NFL. Jay Davis, star at Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Jordan Battle, best safety in college football. Boom, boom, boom.
Best safety in college football.
Boom, boom, boom.
The best safety in college football. Yeah, Miami, and I try to remind Miami fans that, but it's like talking to them about their kid. They don't want their child don't really do nothing wrong.
Man, Diaz should never got hired for that job. He was a part of the problem from the beginning, like I said.
Yeah.
And the problem kept going on and on and on. If you really want to look at it, he did nothing after Al Golden kids left.
No, but ran in the ground. But guess what, dog? Like Bang say, the nightmare over, dog. Nightmare is over. Listen, man, I appreciate you, bro.
For sure, man.
I ain't trying to keep you up on the Sunday, man. I appreciate you, man. We're going to
sure.
get you back out because there's tons of stories you can tell. We didn't talk about Travis Hunter. We didn't talk about none of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Appreciate you, man.
For sure.
Y'all make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, and come be a member, man, because a lot of this shit going to the members first, man.
Yeah.
Caneville, we out here.
It's gonna take 3 motherfucking days, and that's what? This nigga, boss shit. I say